Yo, we back again with Dope. There are people to educate. And I got a few local rappers here that's trying to grow up and bloom and blossom. And they go by the name of
BTG Lico, yeah.
Rascata, we out here, man.
And these young fine brothers is gonna teach us how they come about their everyday writing and just posting it, getting it out there, getting the name known, videos. I seen some of their videos is dope. I hear the lyrics is dope. Music sounds good. They got a little autotune on one song. I love that song nice too. But also got a guest interview here with me today. I was a little loud right there. But I got a little guest interview with me today, man.
What's going down? What's going down? It's Big Mike.
We got Big Mike in the building, man. Mike!
You're.
But so what's up with y'all, man? So I'm gonna start with Tay-Rock. Tavon, I said call him Tay-Rock. Tavon, you the youngest one. So what made you start rapping? What inspired you? What motivated you?
Hey, I mean, what motivated me, and honestly, I've been writing since I was like 6 years old. So I mean, like, it really didn't start with rapping. It started with writing.
Just writing in general.
I was
you do poems?
Yeah, I do poems. I do
I'm
poetry.
I'm gonna have to link you with my dude. He got his own little poet thing, and he do events. They trying to get Big Mike to come out,
events,
man.
I've been doing poetry events on Sundays.
Oh, you got to come do his.
I mean,
because with the COVID and shit, I know. With the COVID, he had to drop off in performers, but he still be maintaining and having them. But you definitely got to come out and do one, man. He does it every second Friday of the month, which I think this Friday.
Oh shit, I definitely.
You in town?
Yeah,
you gonna be in town?
Be here, man.
Oh, I know you was off in college now, man.
No. I actually had to take a step back, bro, from college because I was some money.
Topic for another day.
Topic for another day,
man. That ain't their business.
Hey,
some money.
Niggas trying to make some money out here,
bro. I gotta get to the bread. So you always been a writer. Yeah. I love to hear that, especially because side note podcast. These are all my family. Literally. So him saying that he a writer, and when I say family, I mean same blood. Him saying he a writer is amazing to me because our family is short on men.
That's real.
Our family is short on education.
That's I mean, it's real. That's
like it's so many first. I was and Mike was. I was. You feel me? Because and I wasn't the oldest. Mike's not the oldest, but it was like first on this, first on that, and it was minor stuff that should be basics. But that's another topic for another day. I get sidetracked a lot, and I've been
a lot of topic. We gotta get back on topic.
You gotta speak on that.
Yeah, that's real though.
That's a whole nother podcast,
man.
Too.
Listen,
and we can do that too,
for sure.
But what I was getting at was just you being a writer. Where I like that because that's my toughest area is actually writing and just developing with that.
Yeah,
but
actually, when I was younger, bro, like I couldn't write. I really like real talk.
Try being damn near a grown man.
Nah, I feel that. I feel that. Like it was. That's what made me really get into writing, man. That too, cause I remember I was in a situation where somebody like kind of pressed me about like writing.
Yeah.
My people was trying to challenge me on writing. And I was like, damn, I really don't know how to write. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? I really don't. I couldn't spell these. He said
spell
these simple words.
How old are you?
21.
21 now. Try being 18, 19. Like, what the fuck am I doing out here? Applying for jobs and can't write the simplest shit. So you force yourself to teach yourself, and that's literally how I learned. I was terrible in school. I mean, I graduated on honor roll, but I was terrible actually with paying attention. But we all know all that.
Yeah.
But Lico,
what's up with you, man?
BTG,
I'm here.
BTG, Lico.
Mm-hmm.
What inspired you?
I definitely want to say a lot of outside influences is growing up. Music was always a big part of my life type shit. Like it's always been there. Like tough times, I listen to music. I need it. You feel me? It's there for me type shit. So that and seeing a couple of my close friends, growing up, starting to rap, getting in the booth and whatnot, that really got me hyped. It got me there. So I, like Rascata, became a writer type shit. I became a writer not really that big on freestyling yet, just yet. You feel me? But I'm gonna get there though.
I don't think no one really freestyles.
Now it happens though, cause
be
I remember
watching it.
days. I remember
people still
days, bro.
freestyle.
We used to freestyle, man. This man used to like. I used to always be on that page.
When I
I'm
say
trash.
when I, when I
He got me there though.
when I say I don't think everybody freestyle. I'm talking about when they be on these platforms.
Oh yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Cause
yeah.
we be in the hood and niggas will just start freestyling.
Yes,
and you
yeah.
hear the fuck ups.
That's every day.
yeah,
You
That's
feel
every
me?
day.
Like you hear like nigga, what the fuck you doing? Like you hear all that whatnot.
Yeah.
Nah, something I would ask though, man, and I know we all kind of grew up in the church and shit.
That's
To be
right.
honest, niggas
Right.
grew up in the church.
That's
Whether
right.
we was paying attention to the pastor or crawling under the pews and
You
shit.
feel me? Like either
Chill
from
on
either
me.
or. Either or.
Chill
So
on
I know
me.
we was heavily active in the musical part of that,
Yeah,
right?
quiet.
So I would ask, like, is that like a huge influence for you?
I would say
Definitely.
that, yeah, sure.
As you know, like, I hopped on them drums quick in church. So
Yeah,
I was that.
Even when you weren't supposed to.
Yeah, even when I wasn't supposed to.
Man passed them to you.
Yeah, you feel me?
Windex was
Windex. That's my dog. That's my dog.
I remember that.
That's my dog, and that did get passed to me. I don't know how, but it came to me, and I was on them. I did it though, and I loved it for real. And that's what played a big part in that though. I really like that.
So-
I was crawling
I was
under
in
the
the choir
pubes.
and shit.
I was too, but I was getting hit with the Bible. You was getting away.
Yeah.
They was catching me.
Remember old girl Tiffany?
Oh, you was
She
humping
done
her.
blew
Not
That was Mike. That was not me.
It's spicy
I,
in
know,
here,
I
man.
was too. Though. That's the. I mean, we be hot. and shit. I was humping her in the pews, under the pews.
It's spicy.
She done blew up.
Not
She done blew
Word.
up.
If we went on the podcast, I'll call her. Right?
Definitely.
That's my dog, though.
Bro,
Oh,
so,
man.
yeah.
They got me sweating now, man. They
Great
gonna get me in
times,
trouble.
Great times, though. You hear me?
Great
I was in the
time.
choir singing for the
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, like,
Oh, somebody at this table was the head singer. They just ain't said it yet.
Big dog.
Come on, fam.
Big dog.
yeah.
You hear me? Now I had my little role too, though. I was singing this little light of mine every 2 Sundays. It was great,
But
man.
they gave me like, I had like.
Hey, you
10
did have the
songs.
A chorus. You had the chorus.
Like 10 songs, fam. They was like showboating me
Yeah.
around like everywhere.
They exploited my ear. In
I
church.
wasn't getting no cheese for that shit.
We used to be.
Y'all gotta start. Them niggas is collecting cheese at the
Hey, collection plate was going
Yeah,
crazy,
I
yo.
eat it
I'm just
sometimes.
saying.
We used to be on the ride, teasing you on the ride to church.
Yeah,
teasing
you
Mike.
You know you got it.
Like Mike, you singing today.
Church boy.
Mike, you singing
Ah.
today.
Hey, that was great
Oh,
times,
man.
though. Man, I never
Them was
forget
good
that.
times.
Never
So,
forget.
And we was loud as hell right there, but fuck that.
So
Was
that
we
was a
we had
good-
a real memory right there. That was good times. Though. But oh man, where we leave off just now, man?
Nah, he said that was a good influence for him. What did you think though?
A good, like, say,
Is church was church good influence on
man,
music?
I was in the choir, bro. Of course it
Definitely.
was.
So you was already used to. You was clearly singing if you was in the
Yeah,
choir.
yeah.
Was it you that was rapping in the choir?
Nah,
Who was rapping in the
I
choir?
ain't
Did
never
somebody
rapped in the
rap?
choir,
Did
no.
somebody do a rap?
They was rapping.
Somebody did a
Somebody
rap
Somebody,
at a
I
church.
think
Somebody
somebody,
did a
I
rap.
think Pastor Noble did bring. Was it B Moses?
I don't
Was
know.
it? No,
I
it was
missed
a
that
rap.
day.
Listen, it was a gospel
Somebody
rapper.
did a
it was
rap
It was a
at
gospel
church.
rapper. I remember that though.
A
It was
kid,
a gospel
though.
rapper.
I called
kid.
out sick that day. I was
Okay, nah, yeah.
God, I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
today.
But so you sung in the choir too. Head singer, or you was just in the background?
I was in the background most of the time. I ain't really.
Same here. When I was in the
Once
background,
I got older, like, you know what I'm saying, I did take a few steps out there and try.
they try to
Yeah.
spend your horizon.
Yeah, yeah,
Your mom
yeah.
was a head singer out there too. At
Was
one
she?
point.
Oh,
Fire
yeah,
director, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
I think way before you was even born too.
Yeah,
though.
for real.
Like before you was even born. That's because like as we go further and you come along or whatever, I wasn't going to church then. I was running the streets.
Yeah, you
man.
definitely was.
Yeah.
You dropped out early.
It dropped out early.
You dropped out early, fam.
But, like when I was a kid, your mom used to
Yeah.
sing in the choir and
Yeah,
everything. So,
Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
think
so
that happened with all of us though. At certain age though,
yeah,
we
they
just
weren't
dropped
they weren't
out.
playing with us.
I think I
man.
was there the longest. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hell
But
yeah,
I,
you
yeah.
was.
But
And
relax,
on
hold
victory
tight,
for the
though.
longest.
Yeah, I I was smart though, cause the pastor was giving me cheese.
Yeah, cheese every
Sunday I
every
came
Sunday.
through. He
That's
was
like
giving me
Miss Diane.
$5.
Yup.
Diane.
$10.
She was hooking.
Yeah, older.
That Diane used to hook Little Mike up.
Yeah.
See, that's
Shoes,
the thing, but she knew
clothes,
what it was.
come stay the
Mhm.
night
They-
for weeks at a time.
Bruh,
Took care
she
of
knew
him.
what it was.
You feel me?
bro.
Especially coming from the household that Lil Mike was living in.
Correct.
Staying at her house
He needed
3
that.
days
He
to a week.
needed that.
That was
was-
his godmom, bro. That was
Yeah,
my
that was his
godmom
godmom.
too. So that was
Yeah.
both our godmom. That's what bonded me and Lil Mike. But she would hook us up. Pastor, he knew what it was. If he wasn't giving me
He
that
stayed
cheese,
across
I
the
was
street
going-
from me too when I had my
Who
first
did?
kid. Pastor Noble.
Oh, I was.
Yep.
I was.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. For
He was
sure.
apartments?
Yeah, they knew what it was.
Huh?
Apartments out there?
I was in the apartments. He was
I
in the
remember,
house.
So it was like Post
So
Oaks.
my
Oh,
yeah,
Post Oaks. I
Yeah.
remember.
My apartments faced his
Right
house,
there.
and his
Yeah.
house faced
Bro,
mine.
you know what's
Yeah.
wild, bro? He gave me not he gave me, but Sister
Rest in
Noble
peace.
told me their card for $300, bro.
Oh, that's
That's
dope.
right.
Crazy,
whipping
bro.
right
Yeah,
now.
that's whipping right now. Bro.
Right
Oh,
now. That
shit.
same
So
car
recently.
was just
Yeah.
years.
What church is he at now? Because every time I write down Cleveland, see that
Pastor
church,
Be
I be
honest,
like,
man.
damn.
Pastor,
Yeah,
Pastor
passed.
Noble passed
He just
away.
passed
though.
away.
Yeah.
Recently?
Like a year
Like
ago.
a
A year
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, right
Damn.
before Rona, like.
Mhm.
Damn. It probably could have been the Rona too, though.
Nah, he wasn't wrong.
Because the Rona was around way before they told the public.
He
Truth
had
be
some
told.
other shit going on.
Yeah.
But that's
that
what
was-
the Rona do. The Rona doesn't kill you. It heightens your other
Correct.
shit.
Correct.
So like if you got a heart problem, it's gonna hurt that because it's gonna stop other shit like your
That
blood
could be
flow
possible.
to your
That
heart.
could be possible. Though.
But I mean, I don't know. I ain't
Yeah.
getting in all those conspiracy theories and
Nah,
stuff,
that's-
man. RP to Pastor Noble, he helped raise us. He showed us mad love
For sure.
and taught us and not to always be in the streets, and that's why we made it out of it.
For sure. No, that's real.
So we done spoke on y'all's inspirations. Let's dive more into the business aspect of it. How do you distribute and get your music out there?
As an independent artist right now, I've selected TuneCore and United Masters.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I think I like United Masters, but United Masters who I go through to distribute my music. They're more for independent artists.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I just released a song called "Face It" on all platforms, November 9th.
Make sure when we doing this whole thing, this whole podcast, you throw that type shit
Oh
out.
yeah, for sure.
Throw your name out, throw your music out, your albums, your songs, maybe even hit a lyric. Like if
Yeah.
like you said something about church, and then when we talk about church, say that lyric and say that's why I said this in a song. You
Type
feel
shit.
me?
Feel that.
Because they gonna be like, oh, let me look. You feel me? That's just how people is. They
Nah,
listening
yeah.
right now. They don't care.
Yeah, that's pretty much who I selected though as my distributor because they get you like 100% of your royalties back on your music. So
So what's the distributor name again? You go through
United Masters right now.
and you
And-
under
BTG Lico. You hear me?
BTG Lico under
Yeah.
United Masters, and that's not the only platform you're on, right?
Oh no, that's they distribute my
That's
music
your
to all
that's your
platforms.
best
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Oh, they okay.
They're my
that's like my
record label right
liberator.
now.
That's
Yeah.
like my liberator distribute my podcast to.
Yeah, to every-
all like
they're like your record
YouTube,
label pretty much
Sounds,
for some
yeah.
independent artists. And yeah, like I said, I dropped that song November 9th on all platforms. It's called BTG Lico Face It. It's a real dope track, and I'm getting nice little feedback from Spotify on that. Got more music coming, definitely.
Definitely always
music,
working.
more music.
So
more
how long
videos.
you been rapping though?
I want to say I started off around like 2013, 2014. Like
So
my
6-7 years
Yeah.
you've been writing and
just writing, just
rapping
getting
and learning
little,
this.
little studio.
How long
sessions
you been
in
doing?
I've been writing since, like I said before, I was writing since I was 6, but I actually started getting into rapping and stuff and actually trying to get it down on some wax like 3 years ago.
So you 3 years in and you just piggybacked off your Big Fuzz right here, right?
I mean,
Or
in a
really-
way, like really did it by myself. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
man.
And then y'all collide?
Yeah,
y'all
pretty
collide?
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you go through the same one or was you with somebody else and then he put you on, then y'all
Oh
switched?
no, I
or
was
what?
I
How'd
was
that
going
go?
through distro. I'm going through DistroKid.
So
That's
you
it.
do something different
Yeah,
right now.
That's my
Okay.
distributor. That's my distributor is DistroKid.
Disco Kid, okay.
So it's like it's kind of like how you say sign a distribution deal, but
Right.
it's not signing to them. We just pay them. You know what I'm saying?
Right, to distribute your shit.
distribute
Yeah.
my shit,
So basically, y'all do the same thing with separate.
Yeah,
people.
separate.
Yeah, I just want to
Gotcha.
clarify something. Like y'all work together sometime, but y'all are not a package deal.
Yeah.
Y'all-
Right.
Exactly.
y'all-
Make that-
y'all
make-
two different people.
Exactly.
Right.
Two
We
different
gotta
entities.
we know that, but we gotta make sure we
Yeah,
say
clarify
that
Yeah.
for the
Definitely.
podcast, cause y'all are two separate people.
Right.
Yeah, but this my dog. Like, you know what I'm
But
saying?
we all family, so this is why I got them as a package deal. I got them for the cheap.
Facts. Listen, and it just goes. Yeah, it just goes into what he's saying though. Like it can be that way though. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
and we need to be that way.
So do
almost.
y'all got a
And
song together yet?
We actually do have something recorded, but
we ain't laid it out.
Yeah,
We ain't put it out
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Ooh, so it's coming.
Yeah, it's something coming
Some
on
fire?
Rex for sure. Yeah,
Some fire.
that's what we do with.
Yeah.
I just want to be a hype man in the background, like.
That's
Let
what
me
we
be a hype
do with.
man.
For sure.
Sure, but so I love to hear that. I love to hear y'all both are taking y'all's own paths. Y'all both being y'all's own men.
No, yeah,
So-
yeah. Like if it come down to it, like if I got an opportunity that I know is gonna help us both
Yeah,
get to that,
We there.
We there.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure I
He
hit my
shared
buddy,
that.
We there.
He shared that with me.
So-
We on that.
Definitely.
You hear me?
definitely.
Same way, vice versa. You know?
And we gotta make y'all a trio and get light skinned Eric in the group too.
Oh yeah, man.
He
Shout
come
out
home
to my
Saturday.
dog. Shout out to my
Yeah,
dog. He
shout
got
out.
a.
on Saturday.
He
'Cause
definitely got a welcome spot here for sure.
Yeah.
I got him a job lined up, but I'm trying to keep this man
Listen.
focused because as
And it
black
don't take-
men,
And I feel like it don't take that much for that. I mean, you feel me? For me to be focused. I ain't gonna speak too
Yeah.
much on Eric because he ain't here, but that's my. It don't take too much for that man to be
Yeah.
focused. All he need is the right motherfuckers in front of him. That's it.
all he needs is the right circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truth be
Like,
told.
put himself in that circle.
And
Like,
he got mixed up in the wrong circle. Truth be told, he was in a good circle. Then he varied off, got with another circle, and that circle got crazy.
It happened to the best of us.
His
though,
his
bro.
right hand got killed beside him. R.I.P. Q.
RIP that man.
Love that little brother. And then he got away from the circle because of that happened. But he was just by himself. But he let a female. But he young and he trying to do his own thing.
It happens to the best of us.
And he
man.
let a female trick him up into some dumb shit. Yeah. Prison was probably best for him at that time because he ain't know where he wanted to go. He was making too much good money and he was making it legit.
Just let you know he ain't missing nothing, no, either. That part.
Yeah.
He ain't missing nothing for real.
But pussy.
That
That's
part.
it.
That part.
Yeah. But so where we leave off.
Business,
So
business.
the business aspect. So you distribute through distro
To United Masters.
tune out.
man.
Like, I'm gonna have to look them up and see if they do anything for podcasts because usually platforms like that they do both.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
They do both and more. But
Come on,
Because
we
you can
definitely-
still listen to
definitely-
podcasts on all the platforms
see.
that we put our
Yeah.
music
same
on.
same
Yeah.
thing with
Yeah,
me.
some-
Everything I
sure,
put
yeah.
my podcast on besides Apple
Man,
Podcasts,
had the
you can
drone
listen.
Over there, man.
Yeah, I had put it under there. I ain't want to
They
sit
had
on
it
the
over there
glass.
chilling over there trying to hide it in there. I got this.
So how many songs you got in the archives?
One it's just one. I just did my first. The song "Face It" that I just put out is my first song that's on all platforms.
Oh,
I've done
okay.
many more songs before.
Yeah,
that.
because I heard.
I
about
got a lot of
15 years.
unreleased music for real. A lot. I want to say probably around 2 mixtapes strong on music. Just
So-
sitting there.
So you ready for when
Kinda.
your name get out there to drop some mixtapes on them?
Kind of. All right. So a lot of music that I did in the past was a lot of features with other people, and that I'm not. That's not in the circle today.
Yeah.
So I'm not really caught up with them on what they doing.
So you don't want to drop it
nowadays.
because they on it?
It's not even that though. I don't own the masters to that music. You feel
Right.
me? I don't own that music, so it's just like it's some legal shit.
What
feel
you
me?
do is you just respit them bars on another track.
Possibly.
I know y'all done heard Wayne
Possibly,
on,
you
on
know,
6
train.
different songs with the same lyric, and it'd be like, "Yo, where you get behind this beat?" Like,
For sure. I
That be the type shit, and then
definitely
they both
going-
get leaked.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Right.
I got a song that I did. I want to say back in 2017.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube now called "Come Up." X Lico X Come Up. One of them.
What's the
I rock with
subscriber's
that.
name?
That song.
BTG Lico.
Oh, it's just under you.
Just look up
BTG Lico.
Lico on
Okay,
YouTube.
okay.
Stay
And-
down till I come out.
No,
hand,
yeah, you
out,
feel me?
no face.
That's just-
Look, say that
I got-
shit. Say that shit.
I got probably
fuck
like
with it.
8 requests to bring that song back because I ain't never. That's only on YouTube.
Remaster
But
it
yeah, I
and
ain't
bring it
never.
back.
Bring it back,
I'm gonna
man.
bring it back.
Bring
So
it
that's
back,
be
Bring
on the lookout for that one.
Your
for
name
sure.
is definitely bigger than back then. So
Oh,
bringing
yeah.
it back,
Yeah.
because like your first song could be your best song, right?
And they never even know
but only 100 people heard it.
that
Right,
part.
right, right.
Yeah,
You got thousands listening right now.
yeah, thousands. You hear me? And
Bring
that's
that shit back.
it's on the works. Just look out for it. You hear me?
Bring that shit
Definitely. So
up. Oh, what was the question again? I forget.
you threw me off. I was about to repeat it.
Yeah.
Definitely threw me off. I can't remember. Oh, how many songs you got in the archive? How many songs you got saved up right now
Man,
that haven't came out and that are out? How many you got?
I got about
So-
a mixtape. I gotta actually have a mixtape ready to come out. I just gotta finish up a few more things, but that's Proud City 2. I'm about to drop
Word.
that, man. Got a lot of artists on there, man. Like got a few artists on there.
Okay.
Some interludes and everything.
Throw they
They from
names
here?
out
I
there.
was gonna
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
You want to throw their names out
Yeah,
there?
shout out Lil Benji. He's from Group 2M. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing too, music wise in the city.
Word.
Shout out Antonio Lamar. He's really out there doing some big
Facts.
things, man.
You always want to do that though with the shout outs.
Yeah.
Because him hearing his name on here,
He
he
gonna
don't
listen. He
he
gonna
don't know how
listen.
he gonna listen just
Yeah.
for that, and then his
Yeah.
people gonna listen for that. That's gonna
Yeah.
help him out. Cause people I fuck with gonna look for him,
Right,
and
right,
his
right.
people gonna
Gonna
look for
me.
me.
Same
Right.
You
shit.
feel me?
That's how it
So
works.
that's why I show love everywhere, man.
And also,
cause love is free,
yeah, man, love is free.
and it pays you.
Facts. That's
Hey,
real.
Like,
That's real.
like I just said this on probably about 4 of my podcasts, but with the streaming now, it's free, right? So you can put a song out. It's free for me to listen to. It's free for me to like it. It's free for me to love it, to show support, all that. It'll pay him if everybody does that. So when I say love is free and love pays you, love is free and love pays you. And
That
if
shit
you
is real.
black, even if I can critique it if it's funny and I think it's terrible,
That's still
I show
love coming
support
this
and
way.
love.
Yeah.
I had a homie, his cousin was rapping, and his cousin was super terrible. Super terrible.
You still gave feedback, though.
I pulled it up and he hit me up. I didn't even know his cousin was rapping.
Mhm.
And it's crazy because his cousin's older brother is actually my nigga too. We all three hang together.
Right.
But he was telling me like, "Yo, my cousin's so trash." I'm not realizing it's his brother though. But he like, like, how do I show support knowing it's this trash? And I was like, shit, nigga, blind love and loyalty. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Real talk.
And he showed me it, and I just hit like on his YouTube shit. Like, bop, bop, bop. Like,
Eventually,
if
people
he
get
blow-
bigger. People get better off
man,
of that shit,
Right,
too.
right.
yeah, that too.
That can
That
drive it
too.
and get
Because
better. and
not only
get
that,
better.
but if you so trash, you become famous off your trash too.
And you seen that happen. Plenty of
Right.
times.
We see goofballs right now making thousands.
Yeah.
Cause they were so terrible.
yeah.
That
Man, if
never
I can
happened
fake
before.
a terrible
Yeah.
talent, if I
It's
can fake
real.
a terrible talent, I would. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah. So I always show support, and that's just something in me where I just love around me, and I show support or whatever.
Right.
So you got a mixtape coming out.
Yeah,
You got a couple of your homies on it.
yeah.
What's up next?
What's up next? Like,
Yeah, what's next?
Mm.
What's like when you leave here? What's your plans when you leave here? You got anything scheduled to do today? Scheduled to do tomorrow? Referring to rap at least.
oh yeah, I got a show tomorrow actually.
You got a
I got a
show?
show. Believe
You
me.
doing
Yeah,
shows?
I'm doing
Every
shows for
Wednesday,
like
every
shoulda
every
brought it.
Wednesday, man. Hey,
Every
shout out
Word.
Fire Sources. Shout out
Word.
Fire Sources.
Shout out
too,
Fire
man.
Sources, DJ Trill.
Buckeye Crazy.
Man,
we
listen,
out
Yeah,
there,
Buckeye
man.
Crazy. Oh, I did hear about you being a
164.
Buckeye.
No, I've been there for like the last 2.5,
yeah.
almost 3 months.
There.
Yeah. I was just saying, I done heard about you being a Buckeye Crazy. I didn't know you was going every Wednesday.
Faithfully,
Yeah, I've
you
been
hear
up
me?
there, man.
Building the
Okay.
crowd up,
Listen,
and
you know what I'm
and they
saying?
love us up there though. It's
Yeah.
really they really rocking with us.
They really
Okay.
rocking with us.
Yeah.
I'm coming to have some drinks.
For
Yeah,
sure.
They got good food. Shout out Buckeye Crazy. They got
Definitely. Catch us up there on every Wednesday. Doors open. You know this Corona shit right now. Doors
Yeah.
open at 5.
Right?
Ladies free until what 6 or 7.
I think it's we had 6
One
or
of them,
7.
but,
you know, Corona got the times fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Performances.
Yeah, that's why
free.
I was saying about my dude with the poetry spot.
Catch us
Yeah.
both
gotta-
on stage
You gotta
though.
come up there and sign up too, man.
For
We'll
sure.
Get you out there, and we'll get both crowds to mix.
Word.
Them to come up to Buckeye Crazy, and that's also how you get your fan base up. come do perform a poetry there and be like, hey yo, because he has rappers there too.
Right.
So like you go do a poetry, then afterwards be like, hey yo, blah blah, I rap. You think I can spit a rap? And sometimes he make them do it without the beat, and then sometimes he'll let them do the beat, like because he got intermission sessions too. So he'll let you rap during the intermission.
That'd be pretty cool, man.
But we definitely gotta. I definitely gotta come support at the Bug Eye Crazy because I want to see y'all perform.
It's
man.
nice.
Now they be
there.
singing, man. They be singing along.
It's a lot of live talent right here in the city. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
A lot of live talent.
Soon, because I'm on peak season at my job, so I work 9 a.m. to midnight. Right now, 9 a.m. to midnight. So I'm not gonna be able to catch you right now, but next month, my son due next month. Sometime next month, I'll still make it next month. I'm gonna come see you. I'll see y'all there every Wednesday, 5 to 6.
Yeah, the performances start like 7, 8.
7, 8. Okay, I got
plenty.
plenty.
So
performances start at 8.
They don't really close. Yeah,
they close at 10. Well, you know.
Yeah, the Rona, you gotta close at 10 type shit. Y'all know the vibes.
Yeah,
y'all know the vibes. I'll be going to motherfucking what is it called? Front room or something, man.
Front room, living room.
Living room. That's what it is. Living room.
Yeah.
I ain't been up there probably about a month, but that's what me and Trey usually do our Taco Tuesday. Me and my right hand, we do our Taco Tuesday up there. Our group chat is supposed to come to the Taco Tuesday every Tuesday, but one of them never comes. We had Taco Tuesday since niggas was like, what?
Who the one y'all talking about that never comes?
He just pulled up the group chat.
I'm like, oh, fuck y'all.
Trey talking about for y'all listening at home. I was talking about the group chat. He pulled up the last text message. Last text message was 2 minutes ago, saying where we going for Taco Tuesday.
Like 3 Mondays in a row.
I haven't been there in a month, and he don't never. Big Mike don't never come.
Damn, I be busy, baby.
Word.
Be busy.
Word.
So y'all know I be getting these brain freeze. Fuck y'all at home. Listen.
Nah, I actually got a question too, though.
There we go.
Like, we talk about, musically, obviously. We talked about, you going to church and that being an influence, but if you can name 3 people in the world, I don't care what they do, whether it be musically, somebody that was in your life before, who would those 3 people be? Like the 3 biggest influences in your life.
In general, like,
yeah.
And what like
just what rap?
Stages and
what made what did those people do to help you get to where you at in terms of rapping right now?
Can I start off right there on that?
Yeah.
I'm like, you gonna be surprised when I say this, bro. One of the first inspirations was Big Mike right here. Big Mike right here. Listen, cause all right, so him being my big bro, right? I watched this man, like I watched you. Like just how the way you carry yourself, the way you taught me things type shit, the way life has carried on for us type shit. I've learned off a lot of things. I remember one thing that's always stuck with me that you told me type shit is use where you at to get to the next best place. And I've always stuck with me type shit. So that right there is a big, I wake up and think that shit. You feel me? Where you at?
I know that
right now. I asked that to myself, where you at? You feel me? Where you at? I'm right here. Let's get there. You feel me? Like that's a big influence. That's just love. You feel me? One of them right there. You feel me?
That's love.
I know that was an emotional connection for you because you actually put a quote out there with it.
That's real. I mean, it's real.
That's real shit. And side note for y'all, them two is actually brothers, and the rest of us is all cousins.
Definitely.
But that's a real. And they real. Y'all about as far as me and Eric is, ain't y'all? How old you?
Nigga, I'm 34.
4 and you
24.
24. So y'all about as close to me and Eric?
Yeah.
Because Eric. Cause I really raised Eric when I had custody of him. So like when I say y'all just as distant, like y'all 10, but me and Eric 13 years apart. Like I really so when you hit that quote, that's like some shit he gonna be looking for his son in the future. Cause he gonna be spitting them bars at them, and he want his sons.
That shit is heavy.
So like to us, and I'm speaking for Mike right now. I should probably shut. But to us, that's like. This is like practice, cause you his brother. So like when I'm trying to do right by Eric, I'm trying to do my like right, like he is my son, but it's like practice
For your kid.
You feel me?
For the
Because my son is gonna be
You're gonna need them
coming.
same lessons.
He's gonna
You're
need all them lessons and more.
Not
So
only that,
that's
man,
love, bro. That's really heartfelt,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I really rocks with that. I
Not
fucks
only
with
that,
too.
man, it was more like it was practice, yes, but I think when I was trying to teach this nigga, when I was always trying to school my nigga, it was more so in the light of what I wanted to become because I wasn't there yet, bro.
Yeah.
Look,
That's
you
true,
might
too.
not know this. You might not know this because y'all used to call me church boy. Bro, I was an ignorant nigga too, bro.
Yeah.
He seen me.
Yeah.
He seen the shit. He seen bullshit. Statute of limitations. He seen some bullshit.
Statute
bro.
of limitations.
He seen some bullshit back in the day. You feel me?
Right?
He seen guns. He seen drugs. He seen all of that shit, bro. But all the shit I was trying to teach him, bro, was in the light of somebody I was trying to become. And Lord willing, I'm on my way to become that person.
Real
I got
talk.
a 9 to 5.
Mike-
doing
I
really
see
good for
Mike
myself.
See that
always
shit.
do this shit
See
where
all that shit,
where he
man.
tries to make it seem like I don't know that he ain't this honor
Y'all
honor
don't know.
student.
Y'all don't know, fam.
Like
Y'all don't
Mike,
know.
I can name incidents where
Bro,
where
relax,
we done
relax.
pulled out
Relax.
guns and just bashed
Relax,
each
relax,
other.
relax.
Like nigga, I got this. I got
Relax,
this.
relax.
Like he be trying, and then cause like every time we be talking, we around, right, Mike,
Nah,
and he ain't do this just for podcast. He always does this. He always does this where he's like, "You probably didn't see it," and then I be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Like, yeah, I seen it, Mike. Like,
Well, I just know I wasn't always around you. Like when I was around,
That part.
yeah, I wasn't always around. You get what I'm saying? Like I was there, but I wasn't present. Does that make sense? But nah, man, that's dope to hear you say something like that. Man. Who else? You got two
what
other
Mike
people.
was really be saying is when he showed us him doing dirt, or we seen him do dirt, we wasn't impressed because we was so terrible, which was a
Yeah,
bad
y'all
thing
definitely
because
was.
we
It's
was
on we were
terrible.
already. Yeah.
That's why as we grew up and I started seeing some of the men in our family do terrible stuff as teenagers and becoming men, I always like say stuff like, "Yo, get away from that. Why you having so many kids? Hey, yo, don't do this, don't do that." I reach out. I also reach out to some of the other fellow men who are doing the right shit, mainly
some
Mike
grace, show some
or Reggie,
grace.
and be like, "Yo, you can't pull them to the side and da 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 da." He be like, "Man, I'm doing that, nigga. I don't need you to tell me because I'm already doing it." Like, it's incidents I'm not gonna bring up on here or whatever, but we done had conversation and I'm like, "You can't tell him da da da." He be like, "He a man, bro. I've been trying.
And that's all part
Let
of
him
it.
fuck up
Yeah.
so he can learn."
Because that's the only way we learn.
Yeah,
That is the only way we
That's the only
learn,
way we
and that's
learn,
why
bro.
Eric learned the way he learned. It ain't like
Facts.
it's my fault or I failed Eric.
He had
It's
to
not
go
that
through this.
because he wasn't even my
He
responsibility from
had
the
to
get
go
go.
through this.
Nobody was his responsibility from the get go.
You just
We
said
just trying
We
to
didn't
do
have
right.
father figures, fam.
We
didn't
also
have-
didn't have father
We didn't have no
figures.
fucking father
We-
figures. We had to
Nobody,
go through it,
I
bro.
mean, like,
We
nobody
gotta go
should.
through
I feel
Right.
that. I feel that.
That's real
Yeah,
talk.
so I mean, we are where we are now because when we looked at as successful. The average woman would pay us to suck our dicks, so we good. We good.
It's a whole different
What?
era.
What?
What you just said.
You don't know about me?
I don't know about you. Suck my dick.
You saying anybody gonna pay me? I can pull up receipts.
I was about to say you put it in the group before that nigga stupid as hell, bro. Hey, this nigga Mark is hell with these bitches, man. He really is, bro.
Terrible.
He really is. Nah, okay, so that's one person. I
One
appreciate
person,
that. Who else? You got two.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
let's get
really,
back on topic.
so, ooh, my bad, y'all.
That shit was loud too.
My bad. So another big one, definitely. Everybody is listening to this man, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, I've lyrically, musically inclined my ears. You feel me? I
Yeah.
have the. He gave me the ears for the music. That
So do
I
you like his
today.
lyrics?
Not even just all around. You feel me? Just the
'Cause, like-
music and the music in general from that man. You feel me?
What I was getting at was I heard you say lyrically, but a lot of people don't like his lyrics. But I personally like his lyrics. But his lyrics don't speak to me on educating me purpose. It's just catchy.
Yeah, them
And
lyrics.
when
to
it's
me,
catchy, I can repeat it. Da da da.
them lyrics to me don't define who he is to me. You feel me?
Me
Like,
too.
That's lyric.
I like
mean,
how you put that. To me.
literally how that is how I rap today. Like the lyrics that I write don't define who I am, type shit. So
Yeah.
when I listen to that man, I shaped the ear of music. He shaped my ear of music. You feel me? Like how I hear music type shit, and how the music that I like, should I say? You feel me? So the music that I put out today is, I want to say, a big part of him type shit. You feel me? Big thanks to him, should I say?
I feel that. Cause like what I was saying, like that's like I should have said this at the beginning, and I meant to, but I was letting you speak, and everything got carried away. But music is emotional.
Yeah.
Like music grabs a hold of you. Like whatever you are hip to or whatever you like. If you like rap, if you like rock and roll, if you like country, it really grabs a hold of you. It makes you another person as it go along.
Yeah.
So like I done been in one mood and tried not to get in another mood, and the music just takes me there.
Yeah, just
like
take it.
there's music that just music is so emotional, and it can just really grab a hold of your soul to where you can't do nothing.
That's real.
So that was two of yours. You got your big brother. Basically, would you say he like a father figure, big brother?
I mean,
got
definitely.
10 years.
I've never known my father.
So
personally.
boom.
So
big
he
brother, father
definitely a
figure.
big role model in my life for real.
Lil Wayne, probably the hottest rapper when you was coming up. Who's your third? Who you?
I want to say my late best friend Dominique. He passed away back in 2014.
R.P. Dominique, man. We lose so many soldiers in this game.
He passed away
life.
to an overdose type shit. Who really started me on the music for real though, because I seen him get in the booth. This was in my high school days. He was actually getting out there in the booth, really putting music out.
Work,
and I seen that. I'm like, if he could do it, I could do it for sure. So that's where I really started it off right there.
That's tough, and that's this is a whole nother talk for another thing, but that's where everybody's PTS come in. We all just seen someone die. I had somebody killed right beside me, type shit. You know what I mean? And that'll motivate you. Yeah. That motivated me to stop selling drugs and get out the street. And I was 17 by the time 18. Yeah. And so I didn't get big into drug game because of that, and I got away from it, and I got a job, and I've had a job ever since. You know what I mean? So like, death really motivates us all,
for sure,
man, especially when you love them. So, R.P. Dominique, much love out there. We always lose the soldiers.
Them is my three, man.
Tavon, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's your top 3 motivations?
And now, when we talk motivation, are we talking about rap or are we talking about life?
So it can be in life, but we want to keep it to rap. So like someone like LeBron James, to me, he motivates me to work hard at whatever I do. You know what I mean? So I'm not playing basketball, but I'm working hard because I see his motivation. So if it combines like that, then yeah.
Somebody that basically influences you, it don't matter what they do, but influences you
to do what you do.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for real, I would say my mom's. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to put you on the spot to where you had to say her after I said I know your mom's.
That's big.
Because I'm Robin, don't play.
Yeah, she a pusher.
I remember coming over there to pick you and Eric up, and she used to say you had to do this before you leave, and I was ready to go, and I'd be like, you better go knock that shit out in 2 minutes, nigga.
Yeah, your ass left.
I remember those South Champion days.
Dedications to doing
It's
pots and pans.
Oh God, it's pots and pans.
No, I'll come back.
I'll come back and do them like shit. Like for real.
I'm just happy to see you successful too, man. I want to say that on a side note. Just like everybody who I tried to have Eric around, Tristan, Ziggy, you. Yeah. I'm just glad to see y'all all successful.
Man.
Eric got mixed up in the wrong crew, and he really got away from y'all three and y'all three family. Tristan, Ziggy, and you. Y'all all blood family. Hell, Ziggy and Tristan got the same last name. You know what I mean? But
I wasn't I was a little, sorry that we lost contact, but that's what it was. I went off to school and everything. I tried to get.
You went off to school. He went off to school too.
Right,
it was just it was the pen.
Different school.
Penitentiary.
Yeah. That part.
Yeah, man.
Different lives, man.
It was a different life, different things.
But back on topic. So Aunt Robin gets one. Shout out to Aunt Robin. Love you, baby.
Sure,
for sure.
She
Robin.
very definitely motivational, man. Like she been through a whole bunch of stuff, man. Like to make me want to push harder. Not the truth, but you know what I'm saying. Like tough situations, financial situations, man. Like really, really tough, bro. Like
You ready to buy your mama a house?
You feel me? Like call or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know
That
it's
was
gonna take
me,
steps
man,
to
when I
get
was
there.
younger. I
Yeah.
wanted to buy Nanny a house, not my
Yeah.
mama, Nanny.
Dang.
Like we've been homeless at
it.
one point. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she still like was
She
pushing,
maintained
like,
and
you know
got
what I'm
that
saying? Like
shit.
still got shit
Got
done.
it done.
But yeah, man, that's one. I would say another one is
Speak up just a little bit.
another one that inspired me. Well, I would say like Cole. Like I fuck with Cole. I fuck with Cole's music.
J. Cole?
Yeah, J. Cole's
So
music.
So you, cause J. Cole, I would say is on the lyrical side.
Yeah,
Would
for
y'all
sure.
agree? So you trying to be on the lyrical side? Or are you on the lyrical side? Or you like?
I'm on the lyrical
You
side,
on
but
the
I feel like I
lyrical
can touch. I can touch every aspect when it comes to hip hop,
Yeah.
R&B, and stuff like
So
that.
you got the catchphrases.
yeah.
You got the catchy phrases. The
I got some deep shit in
Metaphors.
there too.
metaphors.
Yeah,
You got the
metaphors.
dance music.
So
That's-
if you like,
If I can
they
get
ask
y'all-
you for
If
it,
they
we
ask
can give
you
it to
for
you.
it,
If I can give y'all any advice,
Listen.
because I know y'all in y'all young stage. Hold on, I know y'all in y'all young stage where what you got a scent going on over there? Smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It threw me off. I thought someone was on fire. If I can give y'all any advice, I know y'all got y'all young stage on. With the young stages, you talk about what you going through in your past life, which is also always some thug shit. And I know we all go through that shit. So I'm not knocking y'all for it, but I'm saying I know y'all in that stage. But if y'all can come up with some catchy ass dumb song that got a dance to it, woo!
Listen.
Soldier Boy up in this bitch. Watch me crank it. Watch me. Oh, watch me crank that Soldier Boy.
I
You
feel
saw
like,
me on
I
that hoe.
I'll be
yeah.
feeling like that can be cool, but
That
I still
had
gotta
its
make a
time.
name. Like
I feel like that had its
like,
time.
You can
I mean,
come
no,
up
you
like
can-
that. You can
Nah,
come up like
that
that.
You
shit
can
still
still
happen.
you can still make
Drake's
it.
last album, he did it.
You can still make a
Yeah,
twerk
yeah.
song, slash,
Yeah, but
club
that's Drake.
song. Yeah.
Hold on.
You
I
can-
got one for
you can still
y'all.
make
Body
it-
yada 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 yada
That's
yada.
a woman. That's a
That's a
whole
woman,
win.
too.
That's a whole woman.
Man, y'all
Listen,
giving excuses
but
at
she
this.
is-
I see what you're
She's
talking about. I see
established.
what you're talking about. We can
And
still
she
make
is-
the twerk
she
songs,
is
but
established
I feel like
as an
Not a
artist.
twerk song.
I mean, not even
a
a twerk
dance
song,
for
dance
the
song.
kids. Because this is what happens when you appeal to the kids.
here's
This
the thing.
is happening. I'm gonna let
It's
you, I'm gonna
already
let
a,
you talk.
it's already
Right.
a lot of that out there. Why do I gotta do that too? You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think them niggas want to appeal to the kids though.
That
Especially
part.
not.
It's
I don't
lanes
think
for everybody.
Nah,
You
it's-
feel me?
it's-
What I'm
I
saying-
still can appeal to
but
that.
what I'm
I
saying-
believe my single
but-
out right
but
now,
y'all-
like really do appeal to the kids. Like,
But what y'all
They can sing
said,
along
what y'all
with it,
what y'all
yeah.
missing is, I said when y'all get at a point, what's gonna blow y'all up. That's what I started with.
Oh,
When
okay.
y'all get to a point. So I know y'all in the stage. This is what I go through. This is what I'm going through. I'm not happy right now because I have so much build up on my sleeve, my heart, and all that.
I see what
So,
you're talking about.
but
Like
I'm
when
saying-
we already
but I'm
passed
saying-
all of that type shit.
To
you feel
blow,
me? Well, yeah.
to get to that next notch, like y'all
Gotta
got to
get people
like
really
y'all right
feeling good.
here. Y'all got to get to this notch, right? Once
Yeah.
y'all get to this notch, in order to get to this notch, that viral stage,
Yeah, I feel what you're talking
you
about.
gotta have a dance, shoulder lean. You feel like have a.
I feel it. I mean, he referencing all this old shit. I see what he's talking about though.
Because what I'm trying to say is, after every once you get the fans you got, to get to the next notch of fans, you got to do something that's not
different,
you.
different. You're right. I see out the
Different.
box. I
Or
see
not
what
you.
you're saying.
You got to do out that box.
I can grasp that
I
whole.
mean, if you want to just receive $1,000 a month type shit, then keep saying the shit you want to say. But if you want to elevate it and times it by 100, then do what the whole world wants.
I see what
You
talking
think
about, man.
Meg was like, ooh, body eye, like this is me? She did that shit because her fucking
her team,
her not her team, but her record label said do something catchy, and she came up with Body Yaddy. That shit's annoying, but the dancers on TikTok going hard.
Oh, God.
They do it 5 times
And
in my
that's-
house a day.
That's probably a part. I mean, that's
My
a big
daughter, my
part of
stepdaughter,
the-
and my wife.
I've
So when I'm saying like it's a real thing,
yeah.
but like if you think of every album, everybody has one.
Mhm.
And they got somebody that makes up a dance to one of their songs, or they make up a dance going into it. So y'all gonna like, oh man, she's a girl. No, that was strategically made.
In fact,
Mhm.
Just
I see
like
what you're talking about.
what was Drake's?
right for
Not that one, but that was one too. But the one
yeah.
that one that blew up for him before that one was the Kiki. Do you love me?
Yeah.
I see what
Feel
you're
me?
talking about. Like
It was on TikTok going
legendary hits is what you're talking about. Like, or the shit that'll be played in a longevity run like that. I see what you're talking about.
That's not. that's not legendary.
That's
though.
a
I mean, it's-
that's like a dance.
It's
That's like
not
a
legendary.
dance.
My bad, not legendary.
Legendary would be like
Shit that'd
Nas, fuck Jay-Z.
I'm saying though,
You feel me?
I worded that wrong. My bad.
Go ahead, you
Not
go ahead.
legendary,
Go ahead, let you
but
speak.
shit that will catch people ears. You know, majority like in the major world on a global
Yeah.
scale. I see what you're saying. All right, so it's music. It's lanes of music for everybody, right?
Right.
I mean, we can always step outside of our lane and make this kind of music. You know, make this kind of music. It comes down to really like what the world, what you said, what the world want.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like with the world changing every day. You feel me? With the social media, everything, internet going up, like it's really a social world now. So
Yeah.
it's easier.
Everybody
It's-
connected.
We can
Viral.
make that song. We can make that song right, and that bitch will blow up, and it'll do numbers. But then 2 weeks later, is forgotten about. You feel me?
But look though, it got you 100,000 followers.
It did. No, it did.
But what I'm also
see,
saying
that's what I'm
is,
saying.
well, also, I want y'all to understand that song don't have to be on your album or mixtape. You can just drop that shit for YouTube with your name on it, with one of your homeboys or a little kid cousins or your daughter or son
make a dance to it. I
dancing
know what
to
you're
it,
saying.
to where they doing it. Like when I'm telling y'all, like it's not even up to me to tell y'all this is right. The whole world knows what I'm saying is right.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all live it, but y'all ain't realizing it because y'all debating what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that's what sells. It sells. Look, because y'all think it's small. I just realized it. Y'all think it's small.
No, I'm honestly
Overseas.
overseas is
It
where
gets
it's
bigger.
at.
Overseas. I done been to country after country after country. When I tell you overseas, they dance to these songs.
Mm-hmm.
Hold tight though. Let me say something.
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
sir.
Like I get what you're saying, bro. I really
Uh-huh.
do. I think everybody at the table get what they saying, but you know how many niggas is really trying to make songs like that, bro? I feel like if you really go out there and try
You
to
gotta
make a
step
dance
outside the
record, bro,
box.
But
it
I'm
is
not
successful.
saying-
It's a million niggas trying to make a dance
But I'm
record
not
to
saying.
take that road.
I'm not
bro.
saying.
We know it's sad.
Stop
Yeah.
what you're doing. I'm saying.
One day,
Some-
at that point,
somewhere
at that point.
have it like I need to do this up here,
And maybe
This
it
up
don't
here on
need
the
to be
shelf.
that though. What I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it don't need to be
It could
that.
be
They can step
natural.
outside the box,
Yeah.
but it don't have to be that.
Like,
I feel like you
It's
stumble
got-
upon that. I
Yeah,
feel like
but
it happens.
you
It be
make
there.
So
10
my thing
records and
is-
you stumble.
So my
upon
thing
it.
is, it could be natural too,
I feel
because
like
that's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
y'all's
Stumble.
lane right now, right?
Yeah.
It's
Y'all,
not.
y'all feel like "Be
but-
Humble" by Kendrick was one of them tracks.
He stumbled upon it. That's what I'm saying. He
All right,
didn't meant
so
for that to be something else. He
Young
stumbled
Dro,
upon
Young
that.
Dro, Shoulderling. You think he stumbled upon that, or it was a strategic
Talking
move?
about what you
I can only name one Young Dro song as we're talking right now,
Yeah, but
and it's Shoulderling.
I think he stumbled upon.
You think he stumbled upon it?
Yeah,
I feel like he had a better track than Shoulderling.
because
You said what?
I feel like he had a better track than Shoulderling.
yeah, first of all, Dro don't get the credit he
Right.
deserves.
Yeah.
But we
He
talking
only
about
put out
a-
one album.
No. He
No,
had
he
several.
He got
mixtapes.
mixtapes
Young
and
Dro-
music.
Mixtapes.
Young
He got
Dro was
mix.
fire.
But when we
Mixtapes
talking about
and
music, that all got to be included.
But we gotta talk about just the albums. So, and the only reason why I say let's talk about just the albums because mixtapes
Why?
they don't make money off of it.
Yeah, but
That's
we hear
you
that
still
music,
getting
though.
people. You still getting
still
fans
hear
off of that. You
music.
still
get-
accruing
you get
something
the
off of
fans.
that.
You get
hear
the
me?
fans. That's why like in our
Mixtapes
culture,
are
in
where a lot
our
of motherfuckers are made.
but in our culture and how we all moving, yeah, we need the mixtapes. I never said don't do mixtapes. Don't get me wrong, but that the mixtapes get you the fans, the views, the streams, but the albums. It's gonna get you them white views, which is gonna get you on white America, which is gonna get you on white TV, which is gonna get you on overseas, which is going it's going
You
to
can
take
start off overseas
it's gonna take you from
before,
making a
like,
couple thousand to a couple millions to get overseas to a couple hundred millions.
I
It's
think,
different.
Yeah, I think it's as we said on the educational podcast. I
Right.
think it's important to clarify that.
Yes.
Man, I think it's I think it's different avenues to becoming successful, right?
Yes,
I don't
yes,
think
yes,
that's the only. I think we making a point that is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's different avenues to take though. That is one.
I'm not.
successful way.
Also, I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just
It's
saying that might be one of the easier avenues.
Sure.
And
Absolutely.
I think eventually you have to do it, like to stay relevant. I'm not saying I'm not for all means.
It depends on your craft or what you can do for real. Because if you can do something that that still catch people's ear, and you don't have to do that, and it still work. Like it just depends.
And
on
I'm
your
also
shit.
saying challenge your creativity.
Yeah,
That's also
definitely.
what I'm doing is
That's
challenge your
part of stepping out
creativity
that box.
to like as black men in America that's poor, broke in these trap houses and neighborhoods and low income apartments. As us in these environments, we tend to think we have to use our emotions for anger, and we can only do it this way and this way. Even though we've seen other people do it other ways. Like, think about, like, Soulja Boy is the easiest, because he's the first that had did that.
He is a
shit.
pioneer for sure.
But what came after he did all those dance albums? He did the Batman Crank and all that shit.
That shit was
After
and the
that,
Superman.
you had a whole
and all
different
that.
era come out with Chief Keef and all
But
that.
hold on,
different-
before we get there, I'm just saying when he dropped the Crank that he dropped like Batman, the Spider-Man, all that crazy shit.
That nigga was really trying to do that shit.
Yeah,
He blew up. Y'all ain't let me.
that's
get-
strategic.
Go ahead, go ahead.
That's
Hold
the
on, let me
strategic.
drop the ball real quick. I'm about to drop one on y'all. So he did the Crank that, which was fire, and then he did a whole bunch of BS around
Behind
in the
it.
same
Yeah.
year or maybe in same 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Stop right there in that 2 years. That third, fourth, fifth, and sixth year, it was what? Gucci bandana. Gucci bandana.
He stopped
You feel
focusing
me?
on the
He went-
music low
he
key
went
and started
back.
doing business.
He went back to
Okay.
how he raps, which was gangster music and all that type shit. He started like rapping
I see what you're
different.
saying. Like he
Then
made them
was
little
coming out.
dance songs and shit, and then he
Then
came back
he-
and was on his own
Then
shit.
he went like, "Oh, I got the fan base. Let me do me. Let me
I
show
see
them
what
that I
you're
can really rap the
Right.
I
rap."
see what you're
You
talking
think that
about.
was him, or you think that was Colin Park
That's what I'm
telling him
thinking.
like, "Hey, bro,
Yeah.
we need to do this shit for business."
I think it was both, cause we all are influenced.
That's Bubba Sparks.
Yeah.
That's Bubba Sparks. Damn, how you know Bubba?
Yeah.
Man,
That's when I was in middle school.
Found
You, this dude,
Y'all niggas is
Bring
too
it
much.
together.
Hell yeah. But I think it was a mix because, like we said, we all are motivated and inspired by the people we around. Your big brother, your moms. I didn't several podcasts and told the world that people younger than me and people older than me that inspire me. Like Trey, he older than me. That's my right hand. My dude 40, he's 4 years younger than me. That's my nigga too. And they both got their own businesses. That inspired me. So people around us inspires.
That nigga Trey, man.
Yeah, he switches a lot
Proud
on
of
the
that
right track. But people around us inspire us, and then it's always some famous entity that inspires us, and then we go back to something random that inspires us, right? So with what you saying was College Park, I think what happened was money motivates everybody.
Sure.
So he was probably motivated,
By
and
money.
and he was money motivated him to even do YouTube. But he did something that he probably was having fun with his homies, which was motivating. He put something out there. He blew up off of it. So he kept trying to find the next thing to blow him up. And then College Park was like, "Be yourself, nigga. Chill out, nigga." And Gucci was like, "Nigga, I'm about to do this track, nigga. Da 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 da." He was probably like, "Gucci bandana, Gucci." That shit popped, and then he did the whole gangster music
I see
for
what-
a
it's
whole
all- it's all
era
like-
on mixtapes.
That all becomes part of your marketing too, on how you gonna make the next appeasing joint. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right,
Like
right,
how that thought comes into every artist's mind pretty much after they get done with this project. What's next? You feel me?
What's
unless
next?
and unless you got that lined up, then you always gonna be asking what's next. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
So I mean, so when I be asking that, or not when I was asking, when I was saying what that whole Dessa shit was, catchy is not bad.
Definitely ain't.
Wayne, it made Wayne a legend. I don't care what no one say. Like
He made catchy and lyrical.
That's
that
what-
shit.
yeah,
Like,
me,
that's why.
me being old now and really
That nigga's
listening to
metaphors
Wayne.
going crazy.
Wayne, I'm like, Wayne ain't, you're right, Wayne ain't, like, when I be having, because I have these arguments of who to go, and I hate Jay-Z, so I naturally shit on Jay-Z, regardless if I like his music or not, I naturally just shit on him. So when I be like, they be like, well, who you pick, man? I used to say Wayne the first, like, four years, I was like, Wayne, and they would kill me, like, Wayne's not lyrical, what are you talking about?
But he is.
He
though.
is though.
He
Very-
isn't, he catchy, he got the catchphrases, it's not naturally lyrical.
You saying he metaphorical?
Yeah, I'm saying metaphorical.
Yes, he is. He is.
Very.
But when you
Wayne the GOAT, bro.
Like you
But
can't
when-
take
like,
that from
like,
that man.
it's so many categories, and I think we should do a whole nother podcast on this. Like, it's so many categories when you break up rap and the storytelling.
Yeah, but that nigga got it all though.
Everything.
Well, that nigga got it all.
This nigga
bro.
went
I
to
think you
rock.
gotta take
He
listen,
went
bro.
to
That's my
Listen,
nigga.
Listen, bro. If my
I'm
dad
probably not the
if
one
my
to
dad
debate
died
for him.
right now, bro. I'm not gonna cry, bro. But if Wayne died today, I'm gonna fucking cry,
Real
bro.
talk though. Real
fucking
talk though.
cry, bro.
I feel what he's saying. Like this is like legendary shit though. Like, this is he got a legendary status
Shout out
just
to
from
my
the
dad.
way.
So I just talked to that nigga, man. But if you pass, Pop, I'm not gonna cry.
Hey, Cole Dog, I cried, man. I ain't gonna lie. Cole
Real
Dog,
talk,
I
though.
cried.
That's
So
real
my-
shit though,
my-
because he played a big part in shaping the way we listen to music. That's
Yeah.
why we think of him that way though.
But
Because
he
he's
played a big part of what we listen to.
yeah, that part
today.
too. He
That's
influenced
what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
of
They giving that
motherfuckers.
nigga
Yeah,
no
no
credit,
credit.
bro.
So
All
my
these niggas
my
running around
top
with dreads and tattoos
The
and
fuck?
rapping like that.
my top three man my top
That
three
nigga right there.
my top three
Yeah,
man, not counting my sons because they kids. So top three man I would do is my dad, LeBron, and Wayne too.
He got to be in that.
I'm with you because I got two of them. I got two.
LeBron
of
is
them.
a-
Oh, my
He's
third,
definitely
I ain't
in
even
there.
put my third out there, man. Like, it's me. Like, no cap.
You didn't say your third, so you said
I
you
said
said
Mom,
Then he
and
said
J. Cole.
Mama Robbins,
J.
I said
Cole.
Robinson, Mama Robin,
And then
and
me.
J Cole, and then
Me.
so you motivated yourself.
Yeah.
So what do you
That's
like?
real shit.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, I make myself get up every day. Sometimes I don't feel like getting up and
Real
making
talk.
sure I
That's
get
the
shit
hardest.
So you talk to yourself?
That's
Yeah,
the
oh,
hardest
yeah,
part.
oh,
right
yeah.
No,
there.
I'm not
I don't
knocking it
give a
because
fuck.
I do
I don't
it.
care if somebody
I
think
do
I'm
it.
crazy or not. I do it. I do
No,
that
I
shit.
do it to go work for the white man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got to get up.
That's
like,
your motivation for that, right?
Yeah.
Bro, like,
Why do you do it? You don't got no fucking kids, no nothing.
That's
Don't
real
know.
talk.
What makes
That's
you
the
get the-
hardest.
what
That's the
makes you-
hardest part,
that's-
bro. That's just
hold
beastie to
on,
me.
we all talking at once. Cause
What?
like Mike doing and like I was trying to do,
Yeah.
I want to focus on this because when I do it because I got a son that passed, but let's not count him. I got a kid on the way, and I got 2 daughters, and I got a wife,
right,
and I got a household to maintain for it.
right. I'm for that.
What do you? And this ain't me shitting on you.
Oh, yeah, for
when I say what do you got, I'm not like,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
I got
no,
more
no,
than
no,
you.
I understand that.
What do
No,
you got that's
I understand, you know,
pushing that
people
conversation?
Got, yeah, people do got different burdens and different things that, and when I say burdens aren't always meant to be bad. Burdens are looked at as bad. Sometimes you take on burdens because you want to and you have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I say motivate me, like, I got people watching me, bro. Like, regardless if I have
Ooh.
kids or not, like, they are still under me and they are
Yeah,
still
watching.
just like a kid.
The future.
Like, they are
The
looking
future.
at you. I got people I got nephews and shit. I'm like, oh, I want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stop doing one thing.
Juice,
And
man.
I stop doing one thing and I'm
Jude.
doing another. He
Oh,
like,
that's my
and he
guy.
like, I want to do that too. I'm
Man, it
you
real
know what
talk.
I'm saying?
Just
Like,
to
you
hear
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Mike
Like,
just
this
reminded me of something. Julian used to always come to my house. Around the time you used to always come over.
shit.
And Julian, I made Julian stop coming to my house because I had got shot at my house.
I remember that. That was right after that.
That was hurtful
I know,
to me,
yeah,
man. So when Mike just sat down, was brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Because
That's little juice.
my house was the kid's house.
It
And
was.
I got shot at my house for another dumb motherfucker.
Right.
Brought trouble to my
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
And had, because
I remember that shit.
Julian was at the age of, I don't know, 6 or 7. So he would come and jump on my lap when I played the game.
Right.
Same with my daughter. Same with the dummy who brought the drama to my house's daughter. Same with all the kids that came to my house. And the only thing I could think of when I got shot was, because I was playing the game, was had my daughter, Julian,
You need the
or
kids,
Soraya
man.
came, they would have jumped on my lap to try to play the game. And where I got hit would have been their forehead. and I would have killed that nigga who brought the drama to my house. Not the nigga that shot me. He would have got it too. But the motherfucker who brought the drama to my house would have got killed.
Fact.
I don't give a fuck who he was. Y'all know who he was.
Yeah, bro,
He would have got it. No, that's emotional for me.
That
I've
is
been
really,
drinking.
I was right there.
That's emotional for me. And
I
you got shot at my house.
Same
2 weeks.
The same before you got shot.
2 weeks before I got shot, you got shot at my house.
Same
and it was
bird,
over the
same
same
drama.
stupid shit they brought to my house. I was at work when you got shot. Your mom told me you got shot because she asked me what happened.
Right.
And I was like, what? I was like, no, he was asleep on my couch when I left.
Exactly.
And go to find out it happened. I was mad then. I had conversation for another day.
Yeah.
But I definitely would kill him had one of the kids die.
That part.
That. But man, I got emotional and mad at the same
That's
time,
real
man.
shit
But
though. Like
that's
shit we
really my
shouldn't
life
have had
story.
to go through. That's
Right. That shit shouldn't have happened because I had strategic rules in place and he broke them constantly when I wasn't there. And that ended up happening because of that. And I hate that.
Right, I feel that.
Anyway, you motivate yourself.
That's beautiful.
Bro, that is a
That's
strong,
beautiful,
that
dude.
is a strong, like for real, like a strong attribute
I
to
wish
have.
I could do that, man. I need people to
Nah,
motivate me.
Nah, like for real, like sometimes I'll be like, I can't do it because I'll be like, bro, what? Why you not motivated? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just feel like I got so much shit I gotta get done, and I got something to prove to myself. Like I've been down. I feel like I've been pressed down. Like pressed down.
So what I'm gonna say
That's
is,
something I never
I'm not
seen
even
in
about
my
to give you the credit, bro. I'm not, and this ain't a knock on you. Keep these attributes. I'm giving that credit to Aunt Robin, and that's a double pick for her now. So
So,
Aunt Robin, Cole, Aunt Robin, because what you have, I hope I can instill in all my kids. The fact that you can motivate yourself to get, like, I motivate myself now, but it's because I have.
You got motivated by something else.
Like, I have kids. I have a white boss. Like, I have all these things that I have to do. You don't have none of that.
Facts. I feel that. I feel that.
Same
Man.
shit.
I feel that.
And you get up and you work just as hard as me.
That's love.
Just as hard as BTG. Just as hard as Big Mike. That is a great thing, bro. And that goes to parenting.
Yeah.
That I give that
Wish
credit.
I had that. You feel me?
I give that
lit.
credit to
That's
parenting.
nice, man.
Yeah, I mean, like that comes from like what I've seen and what I didn't want to be like. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Ooh.
real part. That's how we all grew up.
That's
too. We
that's
all
literally how we
learned-
mapped our lives too.
Yeah.
learn from not what to do though. That's
Like
Yeah.
I didn't start drinking until I was 25.
Mm.
I have never been a smoker. I don't do have never took X. I don't take nothing else. Like
Right.
I tried weed before, but I have never been a smoker.
Right.
I drink now, but I didn't start drinking until I was 25. I didn't do drugs because of my mom. What I didn't want to be. Like
Yeah.
he said, like Lico said,
Learn from what not to do, bro.
learn what not to do. So to wrap this up real quick, let's give them y'all's ads. We'll start with Lico. He
For
closes.
sure. Y'all can look me up on everything at BTG Lico on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all of that. Just look me up, man. Go follow me. I got more shit coming for y'all.
Show some love. It don't hurt y'all to show no love.
It do
and
not
the support.
cost a thing.
It don't cost you nothing besides 40
don't
seconds
cost a thing.
in your life. And time is the best thing you have in life. But I could tell you 1,000 things you waste hours on. It won't hurt you to waste 40 seconds. Show some love. Where can we hit you up at,
Hey man,
Tavon?
y'all can hit me up at RESCATA_ on Instagram, Twitter. That's what I be on the most time. I don't really be on Facebook like that.
What about your music, though?
Oh, my music is it's the same at. It's just
Same at?
RES.
Oh.
No, it's not the same at. It's RESCATE with a I forgot.
Ashton Mark.
Ashton Mark.
Yeah, Ashton Mark.
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe. On what? Apple Music.
Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, whatever y'all listen to.
Now say your name one more time with the
Rascata.
apostrophe because everybody was talking so they can hear it clear.
Rascata, RESCATE with an apostrophe at the top.
So
Just put Riscata in there. It's gonna
Yeah,
pop
So
up.
do you-
man.
you go by Riscata as your rap name?
Yeah.
All right, because we've all been calling you.
I know.
Savon.
I know.
You should correct it that,
It's French
man.
for ransom.
Correct that
No,
shit.
no,
Correct
it's
that
all
shit
good.
every time.
Mr.
Let them
Ransom.
know. French for ransom.
It's Spanish for
Or
Correct
Spanish.
that shit.
Spanish.
And we
You
also
say that.
got a co-host which I want to make a panel and add him to.
Big
I'm
Mike.
probably thinking about
Yeah.
adding a whole nother podcast with under a separate name, separate mascot, separate group, different topics, more of a fun and vibe. Y'all know my vibe, so we also have. Give me your ass, my brother.
I ain't got no ass. You know, I stay
No
out the
social,
way.
man. That man ain't no social.
He don't. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, real quick.
The only man I've never known with a social media.
Last year,
Ever.
2019, I seen a picture of him on Facebook and it was shocking. And I screenshot it
Because
and
somebody
sent it to him.
else, somebody posted it though.
Trinae
Somebody-
did.
It has to be Trinae.
People be doing that shit, man. But I ain't gonna lie though. A lot of people, y'all know who I am, man. Y'all hear my voice, y'all know who I am. But yeah, man.
Real niggas don't do social media. Damn, I'm a fake nigga now.
That's real shit.
That's real
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Only man I've ever known without one, man. That
Man.
shit's big.
Man.
That shit's big to
I
me.
am thinking about jumping on OnlyFans though.
He said, "Oh, bitches."
Hey,
But
hey,
in
I
order to
understand.
promote
Hey,
that, then you
y'all
gotta get
can-
some social media.
y'all can also.
Hey, you do?
Yeah.
That's
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me shout mine out real quick.
Yeah.
Y'all can follow me on my OnlyFans at Craven8087.
This nigga.
It's Craven with a K. Kraven 87. That's your boy. So I started my OnlyFans as putting up as me and some of my bitches, but now it's me putting out other bitches as OnlyFans.
Hey, real quick, man.
Cause I'm off the market.
I will throw this out there though. I know we got these two young men, man. They do the rapping or whatever, man. I normally wouldn't do this, but yeah, I do a little bit of producing too, man. So I'm gonna kind of throw that out. there,
Damn!
too.
It was
Yeah,
like
for
6
sure.
times I meant to bring it up,
Nah,
and
nah,
I've been
nah.
drinking. I got
Nah,
sidetracked.
it's all good. So I go by Shoot Michael.
Shoot, we gonna run it for 15 more minutes.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Ain't no
Go
need to
ahead.
do that, man.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Say what you about to say.
Nah, that's all. I just wanted to throw that out.
All right,
Shoot,
well, I got a
be on the
question.
lookout, man.
I got
What's
a
up?
question.
What's up with you, big dog?
Do you got a track you produced for them yet?
In the works, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's in
It's
the
a couple
works.
things.
In the
Yeah,
works.
so-
In the
For
words,
sure.
that's all I wanted to speak
I have
on.
thrown them a couple of things, but at the same time, man, I recognize.
Is there
that
somewhere we can listen to some of your beats and whatnot?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I ain't gonna lie, man. But
It's exclusive right now.
Nah. I just realized I just got to get a little bit better, man. But I'm confident enough to say that I probably got some stuff coming. here
For
shortly.
So this how I found out Big Mike was producing. I bought all this stuff, these apps and stuff to start producing. And so like I said, we in the same group chat. And I dropped like Mike, because I was so inspired and motivated that I dropped all this stuff. And I'm like, Mike, yo, you ever think about producing? And I sent him everything I had, right?
This
All my
nigga hit
stuff.
you back with the same shit.
Man,
Like, I
this
got
nigga, when I say
I
this
got
nigga
this.
hit me back, he hit me back with tracks.
Yeah.
I just sent him what I bought, because I paid like $100 for like 6 months for something. $160 for 6 months. And he bought something for like what was it, like $100 or it was like
I
cheaper.
bought the program for $200.
Okay, it was a little bit more.
X, I bought that,
And-
then,
And it was like
some other
it's
shit.
his now. Or,
Yeah, for sure.
And I had something for a limited time for $50 less. And,
for sure.
and then he dropped tracks on me.
real
And he was
quick.
like, "Hey man, how you feel about this track?"
Yeah, I saw
And he was
that.
like,
Yeah,
"Send me
yeah.
one of your tracks." And I was like, "Bro, you just
What?
shitting on me. I just bought everything." But I was trying to inspire him, and then he just dropped it like, "Man, I'm already on my P's and Q's," and he inspired me to go even harder. And that's why
Hey, since we-
I do what I do.
Since we still on here, the message is on its way. Produced by Shoe Michael for sure.
Okay.
The message
Shoot
is on its
Michael.
way.
I
That's
like
what
that
go by,
name.
man. Shoot Michael.
They
It's
won't
on
get
its
that
way.
name, but I get that
For
name.
sure.
Y'all don't got a release date yet, but y'all just be on the lookout for
Be
it.
on the lookout, and well, I'll definitely start featuring it because I need some intro musics. So like,
For
even
sure.
if it's just a beat or if it's
Actually,
a fire
yeah.
track, I like that track you played for me earlier. Matter of fact, pull something up real quick. We're gonna play something real quick. We're gonna play something for y'all real quick. Pull up something, man.
They
You
gonna
can't
be
do it
able
on
to
your
hear it
phone.
clear?
Do it on your phone, huh? Yeah, they can hear. They gonna hear it like we hear it. This is just gonna be out loud. Pull up on your phone real quick.
I like that shit.
Cause I don't know how loud that's gonna be. That might be too loud or too low. That's what I was saying. Just pull up on. Where my phone at? I'll pull up on the phones real quick. Just pull up on the phone, man. I always put a track on. I ain't put one on the one that's gonna drop. Okay, here we go.
What is this one?
That's Face It by BTG Lico.
Woo. Hey, gotta get it.
You don't know when I'm talking about red, I'm talking about the bitch.
Go ahead, you can rap that shit louder.
It's just real simple shit. I this is one of my favorite tracks though, for real.
It's the one I like. I'm glad you played this
I got
one.
a lot more.
This the one I like. I fucks with it.
You won't like the message then. When you hear the message,
Yeah.
might get something to that beat. I don't know. I snapped on it though. I'll tell you that much.
All right, black people, this has been dope. There are people to educate.
Dope.
I didn't ask the famous question. Fuck it, we still recording. Let's ask it now. What? Shoot, I've been drinking. I can't think of the line. What's one thing you think people could be educated on this about? Like, if there was one thing you could teach people to get people to learn from this, what would it be? Just like your grind, how you work to put it out, how you write, all that stuff. What's something you can
Take initiative. Be your own man. Be your own boss. Like
put the work in?
Hold yourself
accountable for real. That part.
Hold
like,
yourself accountable so much that when somebody else do it, you can be like, I already said it to myself.
Yeah, it just come
Like,
natural
you know what
type
I'm saying?
shit.
Like,
It come
you know,
natural.
and somebody else said it, like, I already know. Like, not because somebody else already told you, because you told yourself, and now somebody else telling you. So you clarified it to yourself that I need to fix this. So
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Now these two young brothers,
You know what I'm saying?
one single too.
Yes, sir.
Them put some real game on y'all.
For
I
sure.
love you, black people. Stay positive, eat healthy, and take care.
For sure.
Yes,
We
sir.
out.
Eat healthy, boy.